I did ask a scout last night. I said, is Lamar Jackson going to get a fair shot at quarterback? And he said yes. He said the run-pass option is very important now in the NFL. He said pocket presence improved every year at Louisville. He said accuracy is going to be the key with him. Would he be more successful or have a better chance at another position like wide receiver? Probably so. But he does think, this scout said he does think Lamar Jackson, the Louisville kid, Heisman Trophy winner, is going to get a fair shot at being a quarterback in the NFL. He doesn't want to play another position. But unlike Eric Crouch, remember Eric Crouch who won a Heisman Trophy at Nebraska? He was not much of a passer. He was not much of a pure quarterback. In fact, he wasn't a pure quarterback. He was offered the opportunity to be a return guy, to be a wide receiver with the Rams, and decided not to. And his NFL career ended. Lamar Jackson will get a chance. I do think he's going to be drafted in the first round. I mean, I get that feeling that he'll get a chance in the first round. Somebody will take a chance on him. You know, accuracy, if you're throwing 59% completion percentage, you know, Baker Mayfield's throwing 70% completion percentage. So there's a big difference there. Also, the fluctuation. I talked to, this same scout is the one who told me about Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold, that once these guys do a deep dive with these players, and that's why the mock drafts don't mean a lot to me right now, other than these are guys I expect to get drafted in the first round. The question is where they get drafted in the first round. That's the interesting part is, you know, there's probably 40 players who could be first-round draft picks. And that's what interests me. Not where they're going, because I think that's really hard to handicap right now. But this scout, the same scout who said to me, you know, there's separation with Darnold and Rosen because injuries with Rosen and lack of leadership with Rosen, whereas Darnold, you have ball issues with losing, fumbling, some decisions that were made, but he's a leader. He's a tough kid. Great basketball player. So he's a really good athlete, and there's some separation between those two. And that's why Sam Darnold, you see in a lot of these drafts, could go number one or higher than Josh Rosen. Yes, McLevin.
Great basketball player. Jay Cutler's a great basketball player, but what does that have to do with being
athleticism? Just athleticism. That's all.
But, you know, I think the position has evolved where it's all mental, and athleticism can't be one of the top judgments for a quarterback. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that, but I see, and this is about Darnold. I see a great athlete, but the running the team stuff, running a West Coast offense kind of thing, I'm not sure I've seen that.
Okay,
yet.
Wait. Are you just trying to defend Josh Rosen?
No.
Okay.
yeah. No, this isn't about Josh Rosen.
Okay.
But I mean, I've read a lot about this. Darnold was such a good athlete, keeps plays alive, but you always see, and same with Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson, can they do the things that NFL quarterbacks need to do? Sort of get the ball out to their weapons.
It comes down to this: pocket presence and being able to put the ball in a tight window. Because how many passes are actually thrown deep now? So how accurate can you be in, a 10 to 20, 25-yard range? How strong is your arm? How quick is your release? Stay in the pocket. How do you handle, the pocket presence when there's pressure on you? That's really what it feels like. That's what the NFL position is all about. Yes, McLevin.
What about the not being in a pro style in college? I don't hear as much about that anymore. Like Lamar Jackson and Baker Mayfield were in shotgun their whole college careers. Are teams worried about that anymore?
I don't think so. But remember, it was a big deal when, how does somebody handle a snap from under center?
Yeah, they're going to have to do that at the combine, and a lot of them have never done it at all.
Yeah, I don't find that being a big deal. How many times are you under center? Is there a percentage? Could you check with Stats Inc.? How many times was Brady under center, other than quarterback sneaks? So here's the best quarterback of all time. How many times was he actually under center? Deshaun Watson, didn't he prove that, hey, I'm okay back here. I don't need to be under center. But if I am under center, somehow I think I can make this work out.
In the Super Bowl, I didn't see a lot of under center from either team.
No, unless it was on a quarterback sneak.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.